In the late 70s there, him and some of his buddies decided they're going to race snowmobiles on grass. Basically what it came down to.
That was it, just some passion?
Yeah. Now we've got a bigger layout here. We have our start line. It's a 4-lane event.
Okay.
We have a pits over here and our spectators over there. And actually when it started, it was in the pits, just a 2-lane event. It was a $2 mission for whether if you're a racer or a spectator, and it was actually it was ran I believe every other weekend for the first 5-6 years. Everybody built sleds back then, so it was a hot economy for people to do. So
cool.
Why not?
Yeah.
Bring it into the summer.
Right.
So that was their that's how they started. And then as years went on and technology developed and racing took off, and in that era, there was a lot of grass rig events throughout Ontario, and then they've expanded from the 2-lane over here to the middle to the 4-lane.
Okay.
And then kind of went from there. Sometimes with some of these race teams because they only get the race only a couple times a year, they're serious about what they're doing.
Yeah.
They'll have a trailer packed full of 10 sleds, and they're here to race, and that's it.
Yeah.
Now you go down a couple spots, and then there you go. There's the RV, there's mom there, getting some lunch ready for the kids, and, dad tuning the sleds.
Cool.
So that one, you do have the family into it. It's nice, and it makes it even nice after like a day of racing when you can walk through, when you're walking around, you get to talk to everyone and things like that. You see it as, I do have some people that they look forward to this weekend because it's their last weekend with their family. Because right after Labor Day weekend, school's back, full-time work's back for most people, you know what I mean? The whole summer lounge around type deal is gone with. It's a challenge to keep up numbers, but with being one of the only places really left even in Ontario with a facility this big to be able to handle the big sleds, it makes it a little easier because they know they only have so few places that come and race. Always ran as the Harrowsmith grass drags. But I after when he passed, I've changed over the name to that now, to the Bill Day Memorial Grass Drags. There are a few events, in Ontario and out west. But as for the capabilities to hold the sleds, I'm one of the few, if only, left in Canada.
Okay.
Now I did receive word that this is the longest, oldest running grass drag track in Ontario to date, and we are starting to look and do research outside of Ontario to see how much more we may even be in Canada. It's 35, 36. I plan on keep it going. It's a bit of a community thing now. It's been going on for so long. There's businesses throughout here that give me lots of support and help to continue and to keep it going and growing.